Yeah, I figure, sorry about the moving around there, but I figure I'm on a roll here. Might as well open these things and see what's inside of them. Oops. Sorry about that. Have to tape that up. Big mistake there. Actually, I don't really blame Iggy on that. I blame more of the people that packaged it. Oh, it did kind of rip it a little bit. Huh. Thanks, company, whoever packaged you like, whoever packaged them like this. You realize it does ruin it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Wish they wouldn't have packaged it like that, but anyway, I have to fix some of this later. Anyway, that's how it's supposed to look on the shelves. If I can get them posed up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I would watch their ISRAELDECOY review on his He-Man stuff. I think it's still on YouTube. You can find it. If you can even open these things. Oh. Of course. It's light out. Volume 1, Season 1. Oh, very nice. And one disc comes loose. And of course, we've got some cards. Very nice. It's actually a listing of episodes on which episodes on which disc. It's pretty nice. In the disc, let's see if I can get, yeah, right there. These are all the disc. It's pretty cool. And on the back, of course, this one just will not stay in its thing. Oh, what disc was it? This? Oh, it's Madam Lynn. Or Evil Lynn, I should say. Yep, but there we go. I mean, like I said in the other video, I'm sure a lot of you think, well, wait a minute, what's the big deal if you have this? And it's like I said, it's all about what I've seen as a kid. And as a kid, I've seen He-Man. So He-Man is not a big deal. In the eyes of my family, that is. I grew up on it. So I know what to expect. And so does my family. Here's the other one. Pretty cool. Again, I would go to Sarah Nizarek's channel and he'll tell you a little bit more about it. I actually could do two colored ones this time. From what I could tell, when you get the entire series, you get all these collectible cards. It's pretty nice. And quite honestly, I think I might just frame them eventually if I get some good sizes for them. Again, we got another episode booklet, if you will, letting you know what episodes are on there. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, that's what the discs look like. And again, I know, like I said, some people might say, well, if she doesn't have a problem with this, what's it? I told you, if you read up on the stories, you can Google the stories on Facebook. You can Google the stories and everything if you want to. But basically, that's the reason. When you read those stories, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Again, if it wasn't for those stories and for what happened, apparently, because I think it even made news or something like that, I'm not really sure. There we go. If it wasn't for what happened, then maybe I would have it, but because of what happened, I don't. And quite honestly, when I think about it, if I had kids, I probably would have done the same thing. Now here we have She-Ra. What's ironic about this is I can recall watching She-Ra with my sisters. But I can also remember kind of like, just like any boy at that time, I can remember watching He-Man and then they would watch She-Ra. It was kind of like that, even with G.I. Joe and Gem, it was like, okay, I got my G.I. Joe, here's your Gem. And there you go. And again, it's kind of like a picture that you got to put together. Like I said, I recommend going to Zero Nice deal. You can see it's a Bros there. He'll let you know a little bit more about it. There we go. What was funny is that, ironically, what's funny about this, it looks like some of the casing was damaged. But what's funny about this is, yeah, it looks like the casing was damaged. Thanks, post office. Well, thanks, Amazon, I should say. And of course, just like with He-Man, we get some collector cards. We get 3 of 8 on this one because it wasn't that long of a series. Got some stuff for BCI, of course. Got a little listing there of what they have. Yeah, they have a good catalog, I guess. Now you might say, well, wait a minute, they just showed a picture. That's different from having the thing. Of course, here's the DVDs. Right there. And if you, oh, right, there goes the disc. Yeah, you heard that. Of course, a little episode listing again. And there you go with that. Let's see how many minutes I got left here. I'm gonna have to split this.